Bella and I are coming to you from my tiny and very messy closet, and we're going to talk about getting those drawers straight. You know, the ones that hold all the things you use to get ready every single day. So let's get going.
This is part one in my two-part closet overhaul series. And if you love to live an upscale lifestyle on a downsized budget, you have come to the right place. The first thing you're going to need to do is gather supplies. So we're going to take a quick trip to Dollar Tree for 3 items. The first is foam core board. The second is some acrylic party cups. And the third is something you are not going to believe. It's completely free. It's the cardboard boxes they use to showcase their ribbon, the rolls of ribbon. So several of those were empty, and I asked the cashier, could I have them? And she was happy to let me have them. Step 2 is to clear off and clean out every single surface of your drawers. I'm going to caution you not to skip this next step. It's measuring your drawers. So all the adorable, cute organizers in the world will not do you a bit of good unless they fit the space you need them for. So that's why these ribbon boxes were perfect for me, because I knew they would fit the length of the drawer I had in mind. The dresser I'm showing you used to be a changing table for our kids, and I repainted it after our kids have grown and flown. And so I knew that my goal was to put both my everyday items and my husband's in this one dresser. We have very, very limited space in our 1,100 square foot rental. So to do that, I knew that I needed to create layers and make the most of that drawer space. Now, as you can see, I took my time, I measured the drawer, I cut the foam core to fit exactly, and then I simply glue gunned those acrylic party cups onto the foam core, making sure that all of those edges touched. Now, this step is really important because you want that structure to be as sturdy as possible. We are going to be lifting it up and down and sliding it back and forth. Now, before you comment on how little space I'm using, let me just tell you that I have been following The Minimal Mom. Comment below and let me know if you love her content. I am a big fan, and I just decided that I needed to do a drastic redo of all of my daily undergarments, socks, things like that. And so you may not be there. You may still be in where you need a whole drawer for your socks, a whole drawer for your underwear. That's just fine. But for me, I'm at the stage where I am ready to get rid of things and only use those things that I really, really love. If you decide you want to use this ribbon box trick, please remember there are several different sizes of boxes. So if you're going to stack them one on top of each other, make sure that you get the same size. I also took some of that foam core and made railings, which I just glued on so that they would not slip one into the other when I stacked them on top of each other. Well, my name's Shannon, and this is Gift to My Life. And if you are new here, please comment below and let me know how you found me, and a great big welcome. We love to talk about small space organization and decor, and if that is what you're into, please let me know by clicking that like and consider subscribing. Step 5 in your complete drawer overhaul is to take a ruthless inventory. Make sure you get rid of anything stained, ripped, or that no longer fits, and keep things that bring you joy, like these dog mom socks that my mother-in-law gave me. Once you've done that inventory, you'll start to see gaps where you need new items. I did a lot of research on the Walmart website, and I am so glad I did. I found these wonderful Avia no-show socks. Bella thinks they're awesome as well. They are so comfortable, and they're exactly what I was looking for. I also found Warner's Blissful Benefits. Underwear and bras were highly, highly recommended, and I can tell you they are a little bit more than I normally pay, but they are well worth it. And like I was saying before, I am ready to get rid of sale items that I have to work with to make them fit or feel comfortable, and I am just ready to pay a little bit more and have fewer items that I really love. I've provided links in the description box below if you're interested in checking any of these items out. Now that hard work that we put in place is going to really pay off because it's time to stock those drawers. And I will tell you that even though I have much less in this drawer than when I started, I feel like everything I have here is something I am excited to wear, and it's going to make it so easy for me in the morning to get ready. Now, I did need to do laundry, so there are plenty of empty spaces in this drawer. Once I get my laundry done, the whole drawer will be full. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell because next week is going to be part 2 of my closet total redo. And let me tell you, it is dramatic, the before and after, so you will not want to miss that one. The top drawer is going to be my everyday items, and the second and third drawer will belong to my husband. So now we're going to show you another method using these same 6 steps. As you can see, he's been using those plastic wheeled drawers, and I had kind of had enough of that. This is his side of the closet, and he has tried to keep it. He's a very neat and tidy person, but the system just wasn't working any longer for us. So for that reason, I have been thinking about tackling the closet, and I finally just bit the bullet and did it all. Now, my husband's 2 drawers are ordered much more straightforward than mine. He doesn't want to pull apart layers. His hands are much bigger than mine. He's not going to put little things in little plastic cups like I would. So if you are a more straightforward organizer, this method would be better for you. But no matter what you're doing, make sure that you set aside a little bit of time if you share drawers or space with someone to talk through what your goals are for the space, what would make your day a little bit easier, and things that you want to make sure don't happen. Like he wanted to make sure I was not going to throw anything out until I cleared it with him. And my friend, just a simple reminder, today is not the end of your story, so do not give up. Come back next week for part 2, and we will see you then.